Good afternoon. Getting started a little late today. Gonna go look at the east flanks getting active on this line fire over by Mentone. It's crested the ridge over there. Got to put my burrito in the cooler. Anyway, if you can help share this link, I'd appreciate it. Just heard from Air Attack. Just like yesterday, the storm's moving in, lightning. They got, I think, 3 helicopters working the fire. The fire boss is saying they're going to lose the helicopters for weather. Kind of like yesterday, they stopped flying for about an hour, I think it was, 45 minutes. So Air Attack is, I think he said one guy had 2 more drops and that was going to be it. The weather's getting bad. There was somebody said that, they flew all afternoon. Well, that's not true. They did take a pause yesterday. It's about 4 o'clock. It's bad weather. You don't want to fly into bad weather. You can't see, number one, and number two is the lightning. So they're being prudent and safe and
we can cancel Medicare 213, they're aware.
And it looks like the battle right now is Running Springs, Fredalba area. I haven't seen any structures, being damaged or burned yet, but it's getting close up there. Down here, I saw a fire photo girl. She's on Twitter, Brandy. She's down here by the hatchery on Highway 38, east of Mentone, and they're preparing the homes there for structure defense. So it's come over that ridge there, kind of where that new community is there on Highway 38, right before you hit Bryant. If you're going east on 38, you'll be able to see a little bit when I get up here. The smoke is blowing. Last I checked, it was blowing upslope, kind of blowing northeast. So last night was miserable. I almost left and went and got a hotel somewhere else because it was really, really smoky. Today it's got better visibility and we're not choking on the smoke. People in Big Bear are choking on the smoke. It's blowing that way. And they're hating life right now up there because, man, it's miserable when you got the 100 degree temperature and then you got all you can breathe is smoke. So yeah, if you got breathing problems, I would, what we call in the military, unass the area, leave the area, and head for better air because it's not good for your lungs.
35 Robert 4 showing 22553 254 245 of the North Melbourne.
330 still closed. Looking at I forget his name, VP Photography's video. A lot of the guardrails are burned.
15 unit, you have traffic?
Looked like for a couple miles section there. That's going to take a while to get repaired. So, say the fire goes on for another week, you're probably looking at a month of not being able to get up 330 until they get that repaired. It could be even longer, depending on how long this goes. It's threatening. They've got evacuations. If it jumps 18 up there by Heaps Peak, it's into Cedar Glen, Lake Arrowhead. Hopefully it doesn't get that far.
Same thing as last time. That same mulch pile, so it's all in our jurisdiction. Looks like 205s may have a line already on it. We're staged out front here. I copy that. You switch over to Q2.
The issue right now is making it worse is the lightning. A lot of these lightning strikes, like yesterday, a lightning strike up there by Camp Cedar Glen on Highway 38, mile marker 24. It hit that's a burn scar, but it still had hit a tree and lit it on fire. They had to divert a crew over there to put that out, but that also could reignite. That was in a burn scar, thank God. if it hits in a good area with fuel, there's another fire start. And I saw one woman saying, "Oh, this is all man-made fires," and it's like, well, not true, really, because lightning strikes cause a lot of fires. When I was in Montana, a lot of the big fires were lightning strikes. But you do have the
Talk to you guys later.
idiots tossing out cigarettes and parking cars on they're hot cars on grass. This looks like a.
County 138.
Oh, I thought this was a fire. Or is that a fire? Yeah, it is. Yeah. There's a couple of semis right there. I'm looking at that front one. The front one almost looked like a wrecker. That's what I thought it was a semi tow truck, but those are engines. Semi probably staging for something. You can see the mountains today. Yesterday we couldn't even see the mountains from here. Mountains are a couple miles across the river there, but it was so small. Yesterday it was like nighttime almost with fog. It was really that bad. And I heard Air Attack talking, God, what was it? It was the late shift. It was about 3 in the morning, when they got done the night drops. They were talking, one guy said like they had turned the corner, but he said there was a lot of cavalry coming in, armada coming in tonight. So I guess they've got some more help. But this fire keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's probably going to be crowded up here with everybody watching. The other thing was people were asking me about where to donate, where to go, drop off food. I know everybody wants to help, but the fire guys, they're really well supplied. I mean, that's one thing. The logistics they have is pretty amazing. And they really don't want people up. Let's see if there's still a closure here. Yeah, there's still closed here. Actually, well, it's open there. Well, the cop's down further. They were letting in residents here last night. The Chippy was. I came out about, what was it? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock. But if you want to donate, they really don't want people, because it's really crowded up where the firemen are working, firefighters are working. So they really don't want, oh, look at that, it's getting dark up here where the fire's chewing over the ridge. They really don't need people up there. I know, everybody wants to help and donate food, but they really don't want the crowd and the people driving around with their cell phones trying to video the fire. They really like the thank you signs. They really like that, the banners and the signs. But they really don't want you buying a bunch of pizza and then taking it in there. First off, you can't get into the fire camp. Some people are getting in, they're getting permission, but fire camps are really crowded. I don't know if you saw the video yesterday when I was in the command post here by the dog park and green spot. It's really super crowded. And they really don't need all the extra traffic. Highland even put out a message, the city of Highland, saying, we just can't handle the people coming into Highland right now. They want, a lot of people are taking pictures, which, and run your lights, please, run your lights, because it gets dark when it gets smoky. And for God's sake, don't drive with a cell phone. This is a dash mount. There was one woman, Debbie Forthen. She made a video of how to escape the smoke. She's driving around playing with her cell phone. It's like, come on. It's galactically stupid to drive around with a cell phone in your hand. You're going to get crappy video. Oh, don't hit that guy. Oh, that guy up there is red on his butt. And if you run over somebody, a fireman or somebody, your life is going to turn. Your world is going to turn real fast. Fireman, cop, there's all kinds of people out watching. You really don't want to, I was going to say this is probably a zoo up here, and it is a zoo. So we got here. I wanted to get over here where we can. The road goes across, and the creek's probably good enough to. You can't even see it here. It was burning across. Yeah, there's people down on the road down there watching. You know what? We might go up. I see a lot of. See this? Yeah, they were talking about Garnett. People get out of Garnett over there. See the flashing lights. See it? Give me some zoom action here. You can see to the right. To the right of the little hills right there, you see the flashing lights? Those are, look like crew buses over there. They're getting ready. That's Newport. Let's go over there. I see some fire over there off Newport. I thought it was, I thought the fire was further down over here, but it's, not quite as far as I thought it was. Newport over there is probably where the action. Newport and off Green Spot. They were talking about Garnett. The homes over by Garnett. That's probably structure protection over there. And if you could share this, if you look down in your video, there's a share button or a share thumb or share symbol. You can share the video. I didn't make a post, so the only way it's gonna get out there is if you guys share it. Appreciate that, because I was looking around on the TV for news. There ain't a whole lot of TV coverage right now, but I mean you got guys like BP reporter and fire photo girl. VP's been running up. I can't remember his first name. Rod? If anybody knows VP photography, he's been up on 330. Up Running Springs, 330. And then Fire Photo Girl was just over here. I'm not sure where she's at now. Granny might still be over here. The guy with the dog, yeah, I hope he's got a whole dog. Good deal. He's got a leash on him. I hate for that dog to bolt out. Oh, somebody crashed into that poor guy's fence right there. Rock wall and fence. That looked new. And with 330 shut down, you're going to see a lot more traffic. Like I can tell already, Highway 38's a lot busier, and 18 is slammed. I'm trying to see if I can see fire from here, but when I turn here, you'll be able to see a little better. Looking north. I don't know if I turned my yellow. I don't know if my yellow lights are on or not. I need to do that. Get the media pass ready. Yeah, it looks like I'm seeing cherries and berries already. They got. This is probably where they're getting ready. How you doing, sir? With press?
Okay.
Gonna go.
You have your driver's license with you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go down there, get some pictures before they close it off. It looks like it's getting crazy down there.
Yeah, they're shooting everybody away.
I was in here last night.
expired.
Well, it's
It's not like just recent either. 2021.
okay. I grabbed the wrong one. Then I got a couple of them. I'm good though. Seriously, I've been covering these fires for years. Seriously.
You don't have a.
Do you know Franklin? Do you know Franklin?
No.
The
Do you
sheriff.
have a newer one?
I thought I grabbed the current one. I got a couple of these, and I thought I grabbed. Let me make sure I got the right one in here. Let me get out of the way. There's a guy. Get back up.
Let's go. Please have a new one next time, please.
Okay, sir.
All right.
You need water? You good?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
He said, yes, I'm looking at my ID here. And I thought I had the current one in here, but I guess I grabbed the wrong. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's last year or 2 years ago. Need to get grab the right current ID.
I'm going to be establishing what I see, and we've got our contact infrastructure from the over to check you now. No additional units are released. Riverside City and Riverside County units will be coming to the table here shortly.
Looks like they're letting probably residents in here. If you got I think the guy last night said ID or driver's license or utility bill. Yeah, we got the hot rods already. There's a guy on my tail. Hold on, guy. I'm turning right up here. I'm on, this is Garnett and Mentone. I'm going to make a right here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are heading up Newport here. These look like residents. Everybody's turning here, so I'm wondering why. Hold on, gal. Get out of your way. Yeah, I see your lights.
It's a turn good.
Booking fires with habits approved.
What a jerk off. These guys are fire guys, fire contractors. They're all heading up here. I don't know if that Jeep was with them in front, but I'm on Newport. I'm kind of north Mentone, looking for some active fire. But this is kind of down where they're doing. They're getting ready for structure protection. I'm trying to see this mountain on the left here, where Morton Peak is up here at the top. There's some homes down here on the end. I'm getting raindrops now. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of rain. Oh, somebody dumped. Look at that asshole just dumped right in the middle of the road. There's your yard cleanup, guys. If you're paying for yard cleanup, make sure you get a dump receipt, because they come up here and do that. They'll just dump it right up here. That's new too, because I was over here last night. That happened late last night or early today, because I was over here last night and I wasn't there. Gonna have to get county to come up. Somebody's gonna hit that. I'll try and turn it into the county to. Yeah, here's where everybody looks like they're staging over here. There's some homes down here on the end. It goes dirt road, then it goes up to about, I think, 10 homes. Looks like they are I see a low boy, so that's a dozer. They got a dozer in here, probably refreshing. Actually, I see a couple doughboys. There's a dozer right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a dozer working right there. He's probably refreshing this. Get over here and see what's going on. There's another dozer there. They must have just unloaded him. Yeah, there's another. I don't know if you can see it. Give you a little zoom max. Whoa. There's a couple dozers here. Yeah, they're probably gonna refresh these fire lines here. 'Cause it's coming down to the left. I don't know if you can see it, but over here, I don't know if you can see that. That's where Morton Peak is. The fire's coming down this side of the slope. So everything here kind of East Mentone is getting threatened here.
49 Lima, branch 20. R5 tack one.
That dozer's going to head down where the homes are. The pavement stops up here, and then it goes dirt road out to where the homes are. And then the red also it makes a turn up here and goes back over to Highway 38 down by the hatchery, what they call the hatchery road. That old Edison pump house, the famous historic pump house over there. The water district is kind of, oh, I know what he's doing. He's opening, the water district is, I don't know if you see these boulders right here. They've kind of blocked us off for dirt bikers and Jeeps. They've really kind of barricaded this up with boulders and K-rails. So this guy's a photographer guy. He's clearing out the boulders so they can get in there. He's opening up a hole so they can take crew buses up in here.
For few various attendants in Tacoma doing donuts, and there's a party inside of the vehicle just filming it. State of 9801D Victor 3 is going to be clear out of front Center PD. Number at this time.
And I heard him talking earlier about a drone. I heard two drone conversations. I guess they had a drone flying up by Running Springs that wasn't part of them. They were trying to find the guy. Yeah, if you fly a drone, they're going to come hunt you down. Guarantee it. So don't put up a drone. The other thing was I heard him talking.
Is it the same RP or different?
These guys look like media right here. These guys are media. They're full of the VIP. They recognize my truck. It's like, oh, I forget who these guys are with. And I've seen that vehicle before. You can tell because of all the antennas. They got scanners running in there. It might be Loud Lab. I don't think they're Loud Lab. Those guys are somebody else. This guy looks familiar, the other driver. Anyway, they were talking about a drone. It sounded like it was their own drone guy, the fire guys, because they were talking about him not putting his drone up until a helicopter, I think it was 531. Yeah, these guys got a camera, tripod out. They were talking about a helicopter 531. They wanted him to get clear first. I guess he was leaving for fuel or something before this guy put his drone up. Sounded like it was part of the fire side. Hey. What do you know? You're not Loud Labs. You're
Oh, heck no.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to insult you. But I've seen you before. I've put a couple of fires.
Yeah, I'm local.
Yeah, I was gonna say I recognize your car. Jeff.
Hey, my neighbor's name is Jeff as well. And he,
Two Jeffs?
Yeah, he's ex-Forest Service.
Who is?
My neighbor Jeff. He's
Oh,
ex-Forest
okay.
Service,
Your
so-
neighbor Jeff. I'm not your neighbor.
Probably not.
I don't think.
Who knows?
Don't. They're putting in dozers. They got a dozer. You know how they blocked this all off
Yeah.
for the dirt bikers and jeeps? Dozer just punched a hole down there on the left, tried to get the crew buses in there. Another dozer went down Newport.
Yeah, they got two dozers right
Two.
there. One's still sitting over there.
Yeah, he punched a hole through the boulders and went up over. Of course, these guys with the jeeps that keep knocking holes in this wall. You used to be able to hike out of here and hunt out of here.
Yeah. I remember being able to go all the way through all these little trails. And
Yeah.
stuff.
And then I think because of the dumping and all that, you see where the guy dumped down the road in there? I think the water. The what?
Rains a couple years ago.
It wasn't the rain. The liability. You know, that's water district land.
Yeah.
So they put up all these signs. It looks like they knocked all the signs down. There used to be a bunch of signs here.
Yeah.
You better get your shots.
Kind of hard to see right now.
You've been there yesterday. You couldn't see 200 yards. And we were choking on it. Yeah, the ash is coming down now, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that dozer? Oh, that's a 4x4. Somebody just came out from over there. Probably a local, maybe. Kern County Fire.
Oh yeah.
You see people from everywhere. You got your camera, okay? Yell at him because there's a rattlesnake. That's the worst thing. You're peeking through the lens and you hear.
Yeah.
I had a guy one time I was on a blind in Cibola. We were looking at these waterfowl. And I had I went straight up the wall of this little building. The guy next to me, it was his ringtone. I almost killed him.
Sure.
He was the park ranger guy, park administrator. And he goes, "Hey, what do you think of my ringtone?" Is I'm up in the rafters. I said, "That's not funny." He laughed. He said, "You got up that wall pretty fast for a fat guy." I said, "Damn right." I thought I was gonna get bit. You been up the hill today?
Oh yeah. We've just been up there because they keep saying that the fire's gonna go right up through Running Springs, and then it was like, hey, the fire is in Mentone now. It's in Mentone.
Yeah, that's why I came here. It looked like it was coming down the ridge. Did you see any active fire up there?
Yeah, we were up in Keller Peak.
Keller, over here you could see. They said it was on this side of the ridge. I couldn't see any active fire. Of course, you can't see very well.
Yeah, the smoke made it a lot more difficult to see.
That wind should be going up slow, but it feels like it's coming down.
Yeah, the inversion layer is still overhead, so it's the storms are not helping. But the inversion layer is should not go down. Right. All right, see ya.
Yep. I'm sitting on, if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm sitting on Newport Road. They just downloaded a couple dozers. The dozers punched through the boulders here to create an opening for the low boy, or not the low boys. This is a low boy coming out trailer for the dozers. They punched a hole in the water district, put up a lot of rocks here to block the 4x. Kern County. But they blocked the access in here, so the dozer knocked a hole in the boulders to get so they can get in there. And I haven't seen anything on how big the fire. Anybody got current? That's I saw was like 17,200 acres. I'm not sure who that might be the sheriff or search and rescue, and that side by side. They're probably going around doing notifications, making sure everybody got the word to get out. Because I believe this now is a mandatory, there's a warning and then there's an order. And technically you don't have to leave. I mean, you can stay there, but it's best to get out. There's people that have saved their home. It's kind of it's your call, but it can turn bad real fast. Yeah, that's probably, they're doing notification. There's some homes out in front of us, and then there's homes behind us. Behind us is Emerald, and curves around over to Florida Street. There's homes in there. A lot of nice homes too. But then these, I don't know if you can see the right above that side by side, that little terrace over there, that little bench. That's where some of the homes are over there. This is kind of, I guess, they're just waiting for it to creep down the hill. I wanted to check the wind. I thought the wind was, because if the wind is going up so, it's going to slowly creep down here. If it's blowing down slope, it gets here a lot faster. Let me look at my wind app and see where the heck the wind's doing.
It's not stable, but if you remain
Yeah, wind's picked up. It was 3 miles an hour, now it's 7, and it is going, whoa, it's coming down slow. Yikes, that's not good. Down slope means it's going to push it. It looks like it's going, it's coming from the northeast. That's why we're getting ash right here. It's come. Oh, look at the wind here in the trees. I don't know if you can see the wind is starting to pick up here. I've got a wind meter on me. I should probably get it out. But anybody have any look at the watch duty. The watch duty takes a while to update. Let's see what they're saying. They still got it at 17,459. Zero containment. Let's see where this evacuation is here.
Original one westbound Houston was going to be down here, not under KYC.
There's horses. They're probably getting their horses out. Or she's going to help somebody. There's a guy with the Can-Am or either I missed him. I don't know if you can see this tree. This is how windy it's getting. Wait, is that the right tree? This tree. See how windy it's getting? That's not good. That's Kern County. Probably either fire or search and rescue. There are a lot of out of town people. Yeah, the wind's getting real bad. Oh, let's see. And it's kind of all over. It's kind of swirling down here. Forest Falls, thunder and windy. Thank you for the Forest Falls. Yeah, I figured Forest Falls people would want to know what's going on down here with Highway 38. You know, they don't want that to get cut off. That's the problem. If this comes down and burns across, it would cut 38. More Kern County. It's all Kern County folks. Trying to see where I can get a better view of that guy with the dozer, but I think, oh, let's see. Let's do this. Let's go over off Emerald. It's kind of a wait and see here. going off road. See that DT6? He's a dozer tender. He's kind of like the mechanic. He takes care of the dozer. Dozer usually rolls with a dozer tender with him and a swamper. Got a little bit of rain. A little bit of rain sprinkling the. Let's go over here and look at it from another direction.
That's fine, then we can take it low and improve that.
If you're just joining, I'm in Mentone, East Mentone, kind of North Mentone. That looks like fireworks. Whoa, forget about that pile. Yeah, I was looking at those fireworks. Look like a big pack of the big fireworks, the big mortars. And they come up here and shoot guns and shoot off fireworks. One guy pulled up one time. I was sitting here videoing something. They were yelling at me to get out of the way, and I'm like, "What? I was here first. You gotta get out of the way." I was like, "What the hell?" They were gonna film a car video. There were a couple guys with those little tuner cars, you know, that make all the little donuts. See all the little donuts right here? A couple of those idiots. They were gonna do a, I don't know, burnout video or. But they were. Oh shit! Everybody's over here too. Yeah, this might be blocked up over here. You got a lot of rain in Spirit? From Sweden. We got somebody from Sweden. Yeah, that storm came in from the northeast, so it came kind of the northeast. The upper desert must have got it first. This is Emerald. Where they let the water percolate down into the soil. There's a bunch of beehives right there. Somebody got beehives out there. Oh man, that'd be terrible. The guy lose all his beehives. That fire comes through here. He probably don't have time to move them or a place to move them to. I wonder what that smoke does to the bees. I bet the bees don't like it. Because I think that's how don't they control bees with smoke that calms them down or makes them go to sleep? Yeah, it looks like they got a lot. They probably got some dozers up here. This is all like groves and homes, and on the left, here's on the right's water district, East Valley, or I forget which water district. And then the road makes a left. And I believe that's still a water district out north of us. And I'm looking for fire on this ridge. It must be tucked in up, because I can't see it. I can't see any actual fire. Of course, it's not real good visibility. Squeak by this guy. Another dozer tender. See the DT? That's a Cal Fire, guys. All dozers over here, probably working up. Let's see if they got the gate open up here. There's a big pipe gate that leads you up into the hills. Looks like a fresh cut right up. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like there's a fresh cut.
And then 39 tower, have you released runway 24 clear for takeoff. Wind at 330 at 5.
Wind 330 at 5. That's at San Bernardino. That's the tower. They dumped the dozer off over here. That's Cal Fire. See, they've got a lot of pretty good roads over here already for fast fires. But they're probably refreshing all these. all these fire breaks. Let me pull back a little bit and see. Let's see if we can't find some active fire.
Mile up 824, take 1 2.
Up. Trying to find a happy medium here on the Zoom. Now, if you look here, I don't know if you can see that. That's active fire on the other side. We can't see that smoke coming out of that canyon right there. I think that's where the fire is. You can't see it, active flame, but there's black smoke coming out of there. I believe that's what they're waiting on. It's backing down toward Mentone through that canyon over there. It must have been when it was up high, they could see it. I saw pictures of when it was up high, when it came over that left ridge. So it's basically backing down. Actually, the wind is from the northeast. So it doesn't. Still got a little bit of wind over here. Let me back it out so you can kind of get an idea what you're looking at. Is it going to reach Big Bear? It's a long ways from Big Bear, but you never know. The old fire burned for, God, what was it, weeks? And it burned clear across these ridges, so you really can't speculate on the fire. It all depends on the wind, the weather. When it gets windy, the firefighters, they just have to go defensive. It's really tough. Let's look over this way. Go down here and look at. That's looking down toward Green Spot Bridge, the old bridge, the new bridge. Let's see what everybody's got to say. Probably a resident there. It's pretty smoky out now over here. See the smoke? We're looking west now. We're basically looking due west. I've got 106 on the tempered pole.
123, it was called in by the RPD. It was called in by the in-law party of the daughter. They were calling in for their mother that was stranded.
For people from 24, can you give a call back, or can they get picked up?
No problem. Okay.
I believe that's all on the right. That's all water district. You got homes and orange groves here to the left.
That's center divider 153. I'll start at 1185.
Looks like they're all staged over there on Newport. That's probably where that fire's going to pop out. That fire just showed you that smoke. That's probably where it's going to pop out over there by the hatchery. And there's homes over here too. The homes go all the way around. Or not stand. Their produce stand is right over the hill right here. Somebody got rain and hail. I'll stop up here. I can read the comments. I gotta pay attention here because it's a real curve. These look like residents probably getting ready to bail, or they're watching the fire. See the flag? That flag's pretty straight out. Straight out is a gale force, 50 mile an hour. That's probably 30, gusting 30 at least. They got an engine. I see a couple crew buses over here, and then we got a brush engine. These guys are over here for structure protection. They're probably checking out how they're going to defend these structures if it gets over here. They'll get out and walk around and see where the hydrants are, if there's hydrants. See where these guys are from. Got a few brush engines over here. I see some more up here. There's a, oh, what's her name? Let's just say hi. I help trap a dog over here. They get a lot of people dump dogs over here. The firefighter's talking to her about, they probably shouldn't bug him. He's talking to him about how they're going to defend this area probably. That was the mom, I believe. I was working with the daughter. She helped me catch a couple dogs over here. They just bring them over here and just dump them, and then they see them and they feed them, and they'll call me and I'll bring my trap. And gosh, one time I had a chicken, or she had a chicken. Somebody had chicken. I usually use this cheap cat food. 50-cent cat food that's the trapper's secret. It's cheap, it works. It stinks like hell, but it works. Let's go down Greens, or this is Florida. There's a water tender there. Let's go down. Florida. The residents. A resident's probably that guy's got forestry pants on, so he's probably the water tender driver. Rating, I'm on Florida, about to turn on the green spot. Arnott stands over here. Ron Arnott's, he's got citrus and produce, eggs. I get my pickled eggs in here. Pickled eggs. Pickled eggs, and what else? He's got good oranges. He's got good avos. If you like avos, fresh avos, right here. They're closed. They closed the first day, or what is it? Sunday. Right here's Arnott's. You like good fresh. Grand reopening. When did he reopen? I didn't see that sign. Maybe I missed it. I guess Valencia's are in season now. We're looking north now. This is green spot. We're heading over to where the fire started. And I saw a video. Somebody posted a video somewhere. It was whoever it was right behind however it started. Because I mean, the fire is just getting going as they pull up. It's already taken off. We can't stop it. But I mean, they must have been seconds behind however it started. With it right next to the road, you're really suspicious of, humans. But they must have just missed seeing it, because it's about a 10 by 10 spot fire when they pull up. But it's in that cheat grass, that yellow grass, it just took off. We could see a little bit over here today. We might be able. A little bit of what's going on over here in Highland. I was over here last night and it's pretty much all burned. The fire's up the ridge almost in Running Springs. It's gone east over here to my Hatchery Road, where we were just at, Newport. It's burned east. The north flank is really active. That's Running Springs, Ferdalba. They're evacuating like Cedar Glen, over there by Heaps Peak, where the Arboretum is. What they were saying, oh, Polly Ranch. If you know where Polly Ranch is which is the old, God, what was Polly Ranch? It's like a summer camp deal. It's over there before you get to Heaps Peak on Highway 18. It's west of Running Springs. They're evacuated. It's the old Green Spot Bridge. They put up these K-rails. The donut guys are over here doing burnout, so they put up K-rails so they can't do their donuts. This is Seven Oaks Dam right here on the right. The fire is burned up around on the left side, on the west side of the dam. It's burned up around the dam, and it's actually cutting underneath on the east side now. I don't know if you can see much up in there. I wanted just to show you. There was some of the chiefs were here last night having a powwow, having a mind meld right here. This is the entrance to Seven Oaks Dam, and you can. They have a tour here. You can contact the dam. It's a really cool tour. They take you up and show you how it was built. They actually walk you around up on the dam, go inside, contact the dam, or Ukaipa Historical Society.
For Tanker 103.
Tanker 103. So somebody's working or just arriving. Yeah, I really can't see much up in here. There's somebody. I think the gate's right here. Yeah, you can't go past the. They have a guard here. We used to before they had the guard. They got a 4-bay. I think they call it a 4-bay. It's a big little lake in front of the dam. We used to sneak in there and go fishing. We had some good fishing when they first built it. And then they put up, they fenced it off. A guard got a guard. They said, "No more boys. No more sneaking in. No more good fishing." And there's a patrol. Looks like maybe a patrol or a contractor guy sitting over there. Some of these guys are spotters. They'll send them out and they're just looking, and reporting what they see. They're like the eyes for the chiefs. That's Seven Oaks Dam. We'll go down here where they moved the command post. Well, they do move fire camp to, it's over in Beaumont at Noble Creek Regional Park is where the fire camp is. It's closed to the public, so please don't try and go in there. They moved yesterday. Last night, I think, is when. Let's go see if they got everything. I don't know if they left trailers here. Like, this was the command post.
Information, X-ray 2054, Zulu, wind, calm, visibility 3, haze, smoke, sky condition, ceiling, broken, at...
That's the ATIS from the tower. Let me get down there where I can read your comment. What time was what? Got to be a little more specific. This is live. This video is live. I'm on green spot now, coming down to where the fire started. Applin, I think it is Applin and green spot, right? Somebody was asking me about these homes. I believe they're evacuated, but they're letting people in. So they were saying, hey, we see cars. It's like, yeah, there's some people that stayed, and some people are going out to get food, coming back. It's starting to rain here now. Got a little bit of rain going. And I'm not sure where they had the checkpoint down here last night. It looks like the same checkpoints down here. See, there's cars coming in. They're letting in. You got to show a driver's license with an address or a utility bill. Actually, that wasn't a checkpoint. Checkpoint was down past the dog park. Please take it easy. There's a lot of slow-moving big trucks, engines, and semis. I'm on green spot if you're just joining the green spot, headed west down to where the dog park is. I'm gonna go see if the command post is still there.
You will go west and west of mountain.
I need to pull over and knock my antenna over. I got a mag mount. And it looks like I hit some trees up there. I can knock it over. Yeah, checkpoint's still here. Alta Vista. Slow down. Dog park should be right here. Yeah, they bailed. This is where the command post was. Everybody bailed over to Noble Creek. Go in here and I'll get my antenna fixed. Watch out for snakes. Yeah, they got the trailers out of here. I figured they'd do it last night because I was here about 7 and they were still here. They got everything but that trailer. I think they were getting food out of that trailer. What is that? Yeah, emergency services. Let me fix my antenna real fast.
Spraying is in about 10 minutes.
I was trying a new antenna out, and it seems it's an old, what they call a disc cone. If you got any ham people out there or nerds?
Yeah, I got it. I hit it down.
Rain and thunder and Redlands and San Tim. Yeah, I'm at Green Spot at the dog park, Arunchia dog park. This is where the command post was. They moved it last night to Noble Creek. There ain't much room in here. It was really crowded. And once it became a big fire, they're bringing in all kinds of food and supplies, water. They had to expand out a little bit. There's not much here really. But when you get a lot of crews coming in, they bring in a chow hall. They bring in sleeping. They have sleeping trailers like semis that are air conditioned. They got like 60 bunks in them. I'd never liked them because half the guys snore. So can you imagine 30 guys snoring? You always got the top bunk. It's like the Three Stooges. You know, there's 4 bunks and you're the top guy, and you got to climb over 3 guys to get up to the top bunk. And half of them snore. I mean, I snore a little bit, but man, some of these guys can snore. And some of them are skinny guys too. It ain't the big fat guys. But it's hard to sleep in them. I usually just took my tent and went out and crashed somewhere near. I'm tempted to go up 330. In fact, yeah, I'm going to make a run up 330. Because by the time I come back, this guy. There it is. Ranchia Park. That's the name of the dog park.
A little bit better weather and visibility. Just look that way. Okay, 1 mile. Just make a straight in. Search runway 634, 3 miles out. 3 miles out for 06 kilometers. 1 Mike Victor.
I'm trying to think of where I'm at here to get on 330. Go up 330. I haven't been up 330. We'll go up and look up 330. I'm not sure of my coverage. Just see going up 330. I'm going to lose coverage. Let's see. I'll lose coverage. I can go straight video. Yeah, I'll lose coverage going up 330. Right now, this is live. It's a live video. Mentone getting rain, and then I'll come back. I'll come back to Mentone.
430, you can close out log 548. They have traffic assistance.
We'll go look over by.
Close out log 548.
The fire jumped over here yesterday. They actually closed. They evacuated that Walmart. You know, because it was getting bad, the smoke and the fire threat. They closed early. I don't know if they're open today or not. We can eyeball that as we go by. They're still under investigation on how it started. Fire photo girl posted a picture of a couple arson guys looking at the ground, and she was talking about, did we see what was on the ground? There was a round silver, looked like round silver looking thing. It looked to me like, I've got rifle brass that looks like that, nickel plated, cartridges, but it didn't look like he was looking at the brass. He was looking to the left. But it could have been the depth of the picture may have made it look like he was looking to the left. But there was definitely something round, like a rifle cartridge or a paintball gun, the air cylinders. It was round and about 3 inches long, 4 inches long.
Pulled up there about a 3 mile file. I can't tell if it's rain or wind or just phenomena right now. Heavy rain. Okay, thank you.
That guy's on final. He was saying he's getting rain or something. I'm at Boulder and Green Spot. I'm going to head up 330. I may lose this live feed. I probably will. I'm pretty sure I lose it right there at the bottom. Anybody know if Walmart's open today? They said they closed it and evacuated it yesterday evening. And you can't really see. It's a lot more smokier than what you see. The camera kind of cleans it up a little bit, but it's really smoky and hazy. Not as bad as yesterday, but it's bad. Oh, it was Baseline in Alblin? Baseline, okay. It was higher up then. That's right, it's over on Baseline. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Judy.
Oh, I know, yeah, copy 97 and Kirby County Road is also 97 with the license plate, please.
Yeah, if I get something wrong, please correct me. I'm trying to sort out the rumors and the assumptions and whoa.
And the wind is calm, 000, and still clear land, runway 6.
That's San Bernardino Tower.
Yeah, I believe it.
This should be Baseline here. You know what? I haven't been down Baseline. We can hit that on the way back. I believe the checkpoint is Weaver up there. I'm on Boulder and Highland. I'm going to go up 330 a little bit.
Victor, you're in runway 6, clear land.
I believe the checkpoint is right down at the bottom here.
Trying to make access when you get here now.
Those ashes keep streaking my, let's see, where's 330? It's right ahead. No, looks like Walmart is
And I'll give it to you here in just a little bit.
open. Well, looks like Walmart is closed. I can't tell, but I don't see any cars. I mean, they use that a lot on a Sunday. Yeah, Walmart's closed. I've never,
Where's the mile? Bike, 4 Adam.
get my ID right here. Where's the freeway? That's, what freeway's up here on the, it's been a while since I've been over here. I said, where's the freeway entrance? I can see active fire up here. I don't see that. Where's the checkpoint at? Looking for the.
That's the number 10.
Looking for show somebody my ID. Oh, there they are.
Check number 24, excellent.
I say, where'd they go? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it up upper right when I turn up here. You'll see.
2-4. Tower, Tinker 72, 15 miles to the north and west. Tinker 72 in the northwest. Okay, so plan runway 6 there, Tinker 72.
Have a 1125 off the Santa Ana Avenue.
How you doing, sir? You need a CID? I'm a local photojournalist. You want to see my driver's license?
Departure 24.
It's what?
Have
Oh, sorry about that.
1125 wires across
You good? You need water?
186 Santa Ana Avenue.
What are you hearing?
It jumped to 3:30
Yesterday.
yesterday. And it's completely burnt, so it's like 8 miles of guardrails on.
8 miles?
It's a lot.
It's going to take a while to get that fixed. You're going to be sitting out here for a long time.
And I don't know, but it sounds like it's hard because here it shifts so much. It sounds like it's kind of going that way, but it's kicking back up every once in a while.
Yeah, it's trying to get down into Mentone over there on the east side.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I've heard it's more going that way
East.
than this way.
Yeah. I could actually see some active flame there. Well, thank you, sir. See you. He said, oh, we're on 330. He said 8 miles of guardrail. Man, that's going to take a while. Yeah, don't plan on using 330. I mean, if this goes on for a week, then, oh, look at the flames. Flames are getting crazy. Say this goes on for a week, it'll take them a couple weeks to do the guardrails. 8 miles, woo! That's how far across that. It made a run west yesterday. It hopped over 109 where the shooting range is, Manzanita Flats. It hopped over there. It hopped across there, then it jumped 330 right about where 109, that's the shooting range road. I'm gonna lose you up here. There's a cell tower up here by City Creek. So if you haven't subscribed, maybe subscribe and or come back in maybe 20 minutes. Let's see what this looks like up here. Yeah, that's burning right here. What would that be? I forget what mountain that would be. This is probably these guys are watching the highway here. Keep it from jumping. OES crew. Those lime green ones, those are OES, Office of Emergency Services. They supplement the local fire departments. The state gives them to them. Like they'll give them a couple engines, but they only man them when they have an emergency. Keep going. I've got Verizon, and if I remember it, I lose it up here. Yeah, they're watching this too. They don't want it to come down here and jump. That's another OES engine. That could be from here. It could be from anywhere. What they do is the local guys will man it up with a crew. It just in the station until they need it, and then they'll man it up with a crew. And I think they can even go on strike teams. Strike teams are usually 5 engines. I believe they can even do a strike team with them. You'd have to check me on that. Yeah, this is all OES guys over here. They're all every turnout. City Creek is right up here. Actually, I still got Celsing. I'm surprised. They may have put another tower up here, or like to try and. Up here's where it jumped the highway. They were trying to save the structure protection on the City Creek Ranger Station up here. Oh, if you're lagging, I thought you said it was. If you're lagging, close the feed and reopen it. If you lose audio or if it starts getting lagging or acting weird, close the feed and then reopen it. Same for Facebook Live. Facebook Live, you see, you do it a lot. I don't use Facebook Live because you can't go horizontal anymore. They took it away again. You can only do vertical videos. City Creek's coming up around this corner here, so we should be getting up. We got to climb through some switchbacks though to go up by the shooting range. The quality, is it bad? Is it pixelating or what? Try and restart your feed. It's just probably a bad. Probably a lot of the cell signals are being used over here, and I'm getting the crappy. The vibration. Sorry about that. See, City Creek's right here. A couple dozers. Staging a bunch of people in here. A lot of people staging here. Well, not a lot. That whole parking lot's full of rigs. Firemen right there watching the fire. Oh, there's fire right here on the right. They're looking at this fire. There's an active flame right here on the right. This is actually City Creek here we're crossing over. You'll probably be able to see this fire coming up. See it up there and right here? Oh, shoot, this is right by the cell tower. Yikes. Don't let that cell tower burn. Yeah, I don't see anybody defending that cell site. Oh yeah, here we go. I was going to say, please defend the cell tower. Because they use them too. Okay, right here's where it jumped. I got Ash on my left. Yeah, there's a firefighter right there. See him? Yeah, right here's where it jumped. It's all Ash. Both sides. TV News crew, everybody smile. They're getting their B-roll. See if I recognize anybody. That looks like that may be fire photo girl there. Look like Brandy, that one vehicle. Yeah, see the guardrails burn? They're gonna have to come in here and redo all these guardrails. Yesterday, it's not quite as crazy as VP photography video. Yesterday when he was going down 330. It was still smoking and burning. I think he I can't remember his first name. I think he's a firefighter. Oh, those are lines right there. Telephone lines or something, cable lines. Somebody's hating no phone or no cable. The call box got toasted. Up here's the shooting range road. Baba Booey. That somebody got me with a Baba Booey. Howard Stern. Yeah, that was funny on the OJ chase with. What was the guy from NBC? Tom Lockjaw. Tom Brokaw. We call him Tom Lockjaw. It was a Captain Shanks. Captain Shanks called it a Tom Lockjaw. I'm watching OJ. OJ is getting out of the vehicle, and then Lockjaw bought it. They let him through. Yeah, how's the picture? Is it? Can you? Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's look scared. And then he said, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. I was losing it. I knew as soon as they let him through, I was like, wait a minute, that's Jenks. I mean, that was the classic, oh, look at boulders. That was the classic phone prank, I think, ever. Lockjaw. And then they were trying to tell Lockjaw, you know, they have an earpiece, the producer and them are trying to tell Lockjaw that, hey, he's being pranked. And Lockjaw just kept talking. Finally, they get through to Lockjaw that, hey, that guy's not real. Lockjaw was going out of his mind. This is the turn to go to the shooting range. I don't want to get too crazy here because I don't want to lose the cell signal. The gate's open. Yeah, well, it's still smoldering right here. It's still burning right here. That's the road down to Manzanita Flats, you know, the shooting range. Some people call it the shooting range. That's 1N09. And you hear people talking about 1N09. That's 1N09. To Keller Cliff. Yeah, I just dropped, so I'm in a nip area, so I'll keep going up.
Diane was shooting at this moment.
They said they're getting.
Thank you. Break 3160. 3170. Did you copy that direct?
They're getting rain in Mentone. He was saying it's putting up a lot of smoke. We're back. I don't know how long, but oh, if you're still there, I got to turn around. They got a big tree. Uh-oh. They got a big tree down behind me here. He's gonna get pictures. That's a media guy. I thought it was Will, but I don't think that's Will. Will Lester? I don't think that's Will.
Vehicle stopped, driver's passed out, nails, mostly out of it. There's also going to be a white Toyota Corolla, also 97, and a subject naked fire.
Yeah, he's gonna get a picture of it. Let me go back.
Robert, reporting copy, extremely heavy
I'll
rain
talk to him for a
southbound.
second. You're not Will, are you? I'm trying to see where you're at. You're Will. You're not Will. I'm not Will. Sorry. Kevin Jeff. It's going to meet you. I thought you were Will Lester. You know him? Orange County guy, Orange County registered.
I thought it was somebody else just last night too.
Somebody else? What?
I thought him for smoking a cigarette, which I've never seen on a fire before.
Who was it?
I forgot who he was, but I thought it was somebody else too.
Kind of looked like Will a little bit. Guess we're not going up, huh? I'll tell you, they'll eventually get that cut off. I got a saw with me, but anyway, looks like we're going back down. Are you? Yeah, I was in Mentone. It's getting ready to come down. They said it just rained over there and it pushed all the smoke down on them. But you know where Newport is? You know where the Hatchery Road is? East Mentone? Where the guy sells the honey there on the side of the road?
Oh, you mean down on the 210?
No. Highway 38, coming out of Mentone.
Oh,
Yeah, east side of Mentone there. It just rained there, it gets real heavy. And pushed all that smoke. It's making a run down toward Hatchery Road. So I just came from there. And it's kind of a waiting game there, you know, for it to come down the mountain. It's coming down slope, the wind, so it's coming. But maybe later tonight, you know.
I haven't seen any lightning, but there's a lot of thunder.
Lightning is staying over.
Yeah.
What I was seeing is staying over east of here, over Angeles Oaks, over Big Bear area. Yesterday it was cracking. Oh, is it open now? EV moved. Yeah, keep going. Let's keep going.
Well, I'll catch you around.
Yep, we'll see you. Well, they had it blocked off, but we're gonna be bold. Caltrans had it blocked. We figured we can put some more stripe on the truck. Don't scratch this fine paint job. There goes my ceramic coat. Man, it's smoky. A lot of stuff